In Korea, Chuseok is more than a holiday. Much like Thanksgiving here in Canada, it is a special time to reflect on our families and spread happiness around the community, to look back on all the shared memories and to share meaningful time together. During Chuseok holiday, it is a tradition for all the family members to gather and make Songpyeon together. Songpyeon is a Korean traditional rice cake that we eat as a dessert to celebrate Chuseok. On the occasion of Chuseok, we will play a short video on how to make Songpyeon. Please try to make them at home and enjoy the spirit of Korean holidays.
Hello, today we will make Songpyeon, Korean traditional rice cake. This scrumptious dessert is usually eaten at Korean Thanksgiving Chuseok. This is vegan-friendly and gluten-free. So first, we need rice flour. You can buy at the Korean grocery shop. They do have this specific rice flour in the freezer because it's wet. So you go into the freezer section, they're there for it. So we need 2 cups of rice flour. We will sift. So make sure we have no lump. And just loose it. And a little bit of a pinch of salt. And sift it. So when you sift it, if you have like container fits on your sift, then you don't spill too much of flour. So you can just shake it up. So Songpyeon, you usually make in Chuseok, the Korean Thanksgiving. So it was my favorite. It is filled with all those sweetened goodies. And so we usually using like sesame with the sugar, or like you have a stuff inside. So I was really love this Songpyeon. But then if you eating, obviously you can buy anywhere in Korea. But if you're eating outside of that holiday, it doesn't taste as same as it is. I don't know what it is, but there's something about this Songpyeon eating in Chuseok, the Korean Thanksgiving. So sift really fast. Excess just a little bit. You can just put on the garbage, and then so it looks like this. We put a pinch of salt already, but I will just put a little more salt on top of it. And we need hot water. So if you have a kettle, you just boil the water, and I will measure around 1/3 cup, but depends on your rice flour, so you can just dump it right away. You will just wait, just pour little by little, and so you can see that how this dough will be thicker, or just depends on it. So you just be careful. Don't dump everything on it. Just put it little by little. And on top of it, it's very hot, so be careful. So just put it like half of it, start with. So you can just grab it. So more you work on it, better it becomes. So don't be afraid of it. Like, oh, it's not like it's like a deep fried batter. This one is like dough, and more you knead it, it will more chewier and then tastier. So when your dough is all making a one big lump and nothing comes on your hands, and this is ready, so you just keep it with your glove or bag and rest for a while, around like 30 minutes or so, or you can do a little longer. So I have all those things already made. So this one is purple. This one is pink. And from the bits, from the bin. And this one, I changed the amount of the beet juice, so it looks a little different, right? But you will see how stronger, vivid color it become. And this is mugwort powder. So this is dough how it look like. And then we can put aside for it for now. And let's make the insert. So this is a sweet. So we will put all those ingredients and put some sugar on it. So first, you make the most popular one. I just put this one aside. Is sesame. So you can use either regular sesame or sometimes you can use the black sesame. It's totally up to you. So first you need to roast the sesame. So this one is roast. And the fun time, you can use mortar and pestle. Yes. So you pour. This one is a half cup. And start to slowly move around. You can hear the crunch crunch. It smells amazing. And since this is a sweet one, you put sugar. So I will put, because since it's a half cup, you need a quarter cup. So I will use a quarter cup. Quarter cup of sugar. If you think, oh, I don't like it too sugary, then you can cut down. But I like it, so I just put it half, a quarter cup. And you know, if you want to make something sugary, put a little bit of salt. It always make your sweet taste, like enhance your sweet flavor. Little bit of salt. And then mix, mix, mix. And next one. Little less complicated, but tastes really good. This one is chestnut. Chestnut, it could have been really hard. You can peel all those things and you steam it. But nowadays, you can simply buy this thing at the grocery store, the Asian grocery store or Korean, anywhere. So then you can just simply using mortar and pestle and then using like this. And make sure you put a little bit of sugar and salt as well. So all those things need to be seasoned. And the last not least, this one is black bean. This will save your time and soul if you make a Songpyeon. This is a black bean, but it's not the usual black bean. Look at that. Inside is green. So this one, Korean, we call sarite. So this black bean, it is a little sweeter and more protein than other black bean. We call sarite. And this one makes your Songpyeon taste all different. And it's so, another thing is, good thing is, this is so easy to make a Songpyeon with. Other ones are a little powdery or wet, so it is hard to make a shape. I'll show you how, but this one is so easy to make it. So when you want to make like you invite your friends, I make a Korean traditional Songpyeon, but you don't have enough time and you don't have a skill, this will save your soul. So still, you need sugar and a little bit of salt to season. Just do it. If you don't like sugary thing whatsoever, just use as is. But trust me, this one tastes way better. And that's it. So our 5 filler is all done. So now let's make the Songpyeon. Make little pocket, half pocket. So you can put the insert, the fillings. So your bin. So don't put too much, then you cannot close it. But if you want to put it a lot, because that will taste really good. So it's just up to you what to do. Start a very small amount, and when you are used to it, then put a bigger amount. So first you fill it and get rid of all those air pockets. You can feel like air is going off. and then make it a little gentle round. See? Then just when it's like, it doesn't have to be perfect round, and you can just corner that. And then that, you made a crease, and then follow from that and make it little half moon shape. Right? And I already made all those, so I will just show already. So I will tell you why I put all those things there. So I just put it here. You can hear the little crackling sound. It is, we just boil the water for steamer. So we will do one more thing. So when you made this plain one, nowadays there's a little decoration. So I already cut these little pieces using my little cutters. I'm using this one for the leaf and this one for the flowers. You just like simply cut it and make a shape, and you just put it on top of your Songpyeon. So I'll use this little thing. So you just push it a little bit on your skewer and the little leaf. So put it like this. If you want it like double leaf or double flower, go ahead. Why not? This one doesn't look like a purple, but it is purple. So I put it on top. That's my favorite color. So this pine needle, we put it under like this. You put it under your Songpyeon before you cook it. So this pine needle makes your digest better, and the fume is beautiful. It's not extremely strong, but it has that very like subtle fume in it. And also, it doesn't prevent sticking from this fabric, from your Songpyeon. So you can just put it on top of it, or you can just simply put it on. So I already made advance, and I made a little more, and then we can close the steamer and cook it for 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes later, it is gorgeous. So now it's all cooked. What we need to do is, because it's hot and sticky, and might be there's little pine needle might be there, you're just sinking into the water and sesame oil. So make sure there's nothing go stick together each other, and as well as they coat it with a little bit of oil and water, so make them tasty. So we shock them with the oil water bath. So just be careful, it's hot. So if pine needle goes in it, it's okay, we can take it off. And then I just already made a few more, so I just want to put it little friend. And you see the different color. So before and after, there's a dough color, and then there's actual Songpyeon color. You see the whole difference. And meanwhile, oh, I put the purple. So I do like this shape. It looks very interesting and very easy to make, as you know. So this is our final product, Songpyeon. It's a vegan friendly. So whenever you have friends over who's vegan, this is a good treat for making. And also this is special holiday food. So this coming Korean Thanksgiving, Chuseok, you can make this Songpyeon and impress all of your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.